Welcome to the PD2 Smartsound Magic Music for PowerDirector tutorial. Smartsound Magic Music is a plug-in module that provides the user with a large selection of video soundtrack music and sound effects that are of high quality and not in violation of international copyright laws. It is easy to forget how important soundtracks are in your video presentation. While we generally focus on video quality and output formats, the sound of music is immensely important to the final product. All versions of PowerDirector are essentially the same. Click on the Smartsound Magic Music icon in the Edit tab of PowerDirector, and while scrolling through the interface, you will find most any type of music genres including movie themes, sound effects, heavy metal, and cultural styles as Irish, Jewish, American Indian, jazz, just about anything to suit your needs. After the module finishes loading, you will find a menu of styles and song titles to the left, and the various versions of each song to the right. PowerDirector includes a small collection of Smartsound music for free. Those titles, and any you purchase, will migrate to the tops of each list so you can find them. In PowerDirector 8, song titles can be placed in any of the 3 available music timelines. In PowerDirector 9, they can be placed only in the microphone and single dedicated music timeline. Files can easily be resized to time length simply by dragging the ends of the file. The song title is actually a mini program, and will rearrange the musical notes to have a complete beginning and end, no matter where you edit it. Each song can be treated as a normal audio file. You can adjust the audio by directly clicking points on the central line in the file, or alternatively through the audio interface portion of the editor. The song titles that are not in bold print face are available for a sound check, but cannot be used until you buy them. When you click on them for the first time, they download a short audio sample, which you can listen to in the media preview window. If you decide to buy, click on the purchase button, and follow the menu through the process of purchasing, downloading, and then waiting for the self-installer to finish. After every new purchase, you must rebuild the database. Every time you install a new song or album, you must rebuild the database. You do this by clicking on the Smartsound Library Manager button from within the module, and clicking on Rebuild. Next, for your own good, browse to the Smartsound application folder via the Smartsound menu module. Click on Browse. You will see a number of folders containing the Smartsound QuickTracks program, including any music files you own. Copy every folder in the group, and do that every time you install a new song or album. This will help preserve your songbook in case of an accidental deletion during a PowerDirector reinstall. Remember, when performing a fresh uninstall or reinstall of PowerDirector, and your Smartsound module is running correctly, then click Cancel, or No, if asked to remove or install Smartsound QuickTracks during the process, or you may find yourself deleting your library. However, Smartsound allows for a reinstall of songs within the interface. You will need the purchase order number of the song or album when you bought it. Click Purchase. Choose the title you previously purchased, click Next, click Accept. Then mouse over the Start button, while holding down the Alt key on your keyboard. The word Reinstall appears, click on Reinstall and fill in the information. Do this for each song or album you own. When you have finished reinstalling your songbook, rebuild the database, and copy all the folders as instructed earlier. Magic Music is also available in the Create Disk module in PowerDirector, although there are some problems. In many cases, although the music selection is in the database, it will not work properly. This is not the fault of Smartsound. For a workaround, start a new project, and place your music selection in an audio timeline. A 60-second clip is sufficient. Choose a version of WMV Audio 8, then produce that audio clip. You can then bring that audio clip into the menu like any other audio file. The entire process only takes a moment. Although Magic Music is a relatively error-free program, things do go wrong from time to time. click on the Smartsound icon and take note of which version of QuickTracks you are using. For PowerDirector 5 through 8, it should say 3090. For PowerDirector 9, it should read 5180. If the Smartsound module fails to open, or causes a freeze or a crash of PowerDirector, you may first wish to download and install the latest version of Apple QuickTime, as QuickTime is an important engine in the operation of Magic Music. If you are having issues within the module connecting to the internet for library updates from Smartsound, you may need to update your version via the Smartsound website directly. Find your version of PD, and choose the updated QuickTracks installer. If you cannot find your updater, or have any questions, the Smartsound website has a good FAQ section, and you can also email them. They respond very quickly. If you are in a rush to meet a deadline, they also accept phone calls from anywhere for free. The people of Smartsound are very helpful and customer-friendly, and will happily assist you, so that you can use Smartsound to score your latest masterpiece. For PD Toots, this is Gill.